brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here are the starters for Houston. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Towns hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Brooks drives in, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. They get it again. Goes back up. And Brooks with the layup.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Towns a screen on Green. Down low. Outside Conley. Takes it inside to the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Gobert no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Van Vliet drives. Brooks from outside. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 7 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards looking for an opening. Brooks with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Şengün with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Şengün.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Conley against Van Vliet. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No coverage that time. He's got 5.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Pass to Brooks. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. He takes it in. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Şengün with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Back to Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. And it's hammered home by Green.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Another 3 from Houston.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
Smith no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
McDaniels can't hit. Here's Van Vliet driving inside, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And so it's Houston feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're efficient. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So the Houston 5 right now. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore, then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. And so Morris will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Anderson can't get it to go. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Beyond the arc. Rockets with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Eason finds Holiday. Adams with the ball. Over to the left wing. Eason, the pass to Adams. Three-pointer, Holiday. Another three from Houston.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And he drives in.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Alexander Walker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Outside Holiday. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's Whitmore missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Anderson. The three. Adams grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Eason can't get it to go.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Minot. Let's go with a three. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Minot's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best in everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Out to Thompson. Outside Holiday. And he lobs it up. It's Thompson, high post. Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here they come. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
It's a one-on-one situation. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-2 run. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Leans from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Crosses over. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, here's Minot. From outside, off the mark. Three-pointer, Holiday. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Rockets on top, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Now here's VanVleet. Takes a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. And Clark, when Karl-Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge, and in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. What a move, showing off the handles there.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fast break, Minnesota. And he lobs it up top. The shot by Towns, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Can't complete the lob. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And it's Brooks missing. Minnesota has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the paint. Tipped. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock at 4.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender, in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
Smith passes to Green. Over Edwards. And another miss by Houston. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Another miss by Minnesota. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Şengün. The 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And stolen by Green. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. To the inside. And stolen by Green. To the middle. It's tipped. Şengün with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Green, the pass to Şengün. Inside. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Shot on the wing. This one for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. Helping. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Sends it home from three-point land.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Pass to Whitmore. It's stolen. Holiday against Conley. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And that one's good. Thompson
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wing shot on the way. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Eason. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. From deep three-point range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Here's Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Green. The Rockets with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Conley. Towns passes to Conley. Back to Towns. Takes the 3. The kick out to Conley from behind the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Green for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards finds Gobert. From downtown. The kick out to Conley. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert passes to McDaniels. From deep. Smith with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Dillon Brooks.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Conley. Rockets with a rebound. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Brooks. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Karl-Anthony Towns, 3rd personal foul.
That one misses.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Here's Edwards. And that one's long. Here's Green. And that one is stuffed right through.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and
that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Kamare. The Trailblazers on offense. Simons from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Shoots over Simon. Offensive rebound. Back to Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. The kick out to Towns. For 3, Edwards. Passes it to Conley. It's another look. Good on the bucket.
Over the years, Mike Conley has really improved his jumper, using his quick release well.
Henderson dishes to Ayton. And Portland again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
With the shot. And that one hits back iron. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Edwards, that's good.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Portland grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Grant for 3. The kick out to Simons. Good on the 3-point shot. Simons has got 9.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Henderson against Conley. Right side Towns. From the top of the key. And stolen by Ayton.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Here's Kamare. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here is Conley. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
From deep. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 7.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Henderson driving inside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
And now Portland on the break. Ayton wide open. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simons from outside. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 17. Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And Edwards drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Brogdon against Conley. Takes a three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Towns, no luck.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The Timberwolves have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Edwards drops them both.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 14. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Conley into the lane. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Edwards.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
To me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Edwards passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Walker. Now, here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Out to the right wing. McDaniels finds Gobert. And no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Walker is screen on Conley. For 3, Brogdon. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Towns. There's the drive. Count it good.
comes really easy to Big Cat.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conley's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 21. There's the three. Here's Williams outside to Brogdon. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Looking to get it going. The kick out to Towns. To the left wing. Puts up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Towns has got 5.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
There's 1:17 left here in the second. Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 18. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Gobert. He has yet to score. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop. 8 points for him.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
3-pointer, Simon. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. A baseline J, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards, scoring from all areas of the court. Even mid-range keeps the defense honest.
Portland no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Good job in the low post. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And it's Simons missing. Now Edwards. Out left of the wing. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Simons from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I like when Simons takes charge because when he does, it forces the D to act.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And so that brings the first half to a close. Trailblazers lead by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre, and it's Kamare in at the 4th slot.
What tenacity from Nickeil Alexander-Walker. You gotta fight to win those and-1 plays.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You gotta be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Morris kicks to Reed. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Nice move. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Alexander Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by Grant.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Trailblazers leading by 11. Simons from outside. Ayton kicks to Simons. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Simons. Here's Ayton. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
And here's Anderson from the arc. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's intercepted. Pushing it up. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Simons has got 23 points.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
There's 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Portland leading by 15. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Minot's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by Simons.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Three-pointer, Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Simons on the wing. He has 29. Drills the three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 38 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Stolen by Grant. Here's Ayton. That's a 2 from Simons. Trying his luck from deep. Kicks it out to Grant. Trailblazers moving the ball around. From deep three-point territory. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Simons from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Henderson. He takes it in, and Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
So that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. Kamare misses. Edwards looking it over. And the shot is good. Edwards got 20.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The kick out to Simon. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Edwards drives in. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Free throw no good for Henderson. The Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch late.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
3-pointer, Simon. They grab their own miss. Out to Henderson. It's good from long range. Henderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Grant gets a wide open look. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Simon.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Simons from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Gobert against Henderson. Poked away. Here's Kamare. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Got it.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so Portland.
teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the power forward position. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count that bucket.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ayton, a screen on Green. Over to the wing. Here's Simons, outside for Grant. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And this is something Grant has worked a lot on. Now a legitimate three-point threat.
To the middle, Kamari. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Good on the second one.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now, here's Green. From the low block. It's good. Off the glass.
Nice handle move there by Green.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Ayton. And here's Simons. The three ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Şengün. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Out to Simons. Here's the pick. Jacks up a three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
There's Simons with a three. Drills it from deep. Simons has got 9. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Van Vliet up top. Clock at 6. Really left him alone that time. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Here's Brooks, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Scoot Henderson. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Ayton finds Simons. Pass to Kamari. Simons against Green. And he's gone for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Simons outside. Hits the trifecta.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range. Grant's got 11 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Trailblazers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Tari Eason, Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Well, the Rockets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Yep, count it. Holiday's gotten his first points in this one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Walker, a screen on Thompson. And here's Simons outside. Counted from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. The fancy dribbling from Thompson, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Now Simons, he's got 15. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Murray passes to Simons. The 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And there it is for him. Thompson's got 8.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. He was just gone.
Simons against Thompson. Williams with the screen. There's Simons with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Walker passes to Brogdon. Now Simons. Williams in the post. Adams is there. Walker for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Robert Williams. personal foul.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons.
Number 17, Jaden Sharp.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Holiday powers it home.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And Portland's shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Murray for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Three-pointer Sharp. That shot missing. Houston in the lead. Adams finds Holiday. Here's Whitmore, defended by Murray. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. Tries again. And he jams it home with authority.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Back to Sharp. To stop the drought. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Thompson. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for Portland, Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamari in at the 4-man position.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Drains the triple. Brooks has got 5 now. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
First team foul.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The drive by Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Portland trailing here. Ayton, the screen on Van Vliet. Henderson against Şengün. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Brooks outside. And Şengün throw it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Pass to Kamari. Back to Sharp. From down in the low post, it goes. Sharp's got his second basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The drive by Brooks comes up empty down low.
The defense rarely made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Henderson with it. Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. Now here's Smith. Back to Green. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And it's Brooks missing. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. For the tie, pass to Kamari. Grant with a screen on Smith. Deflects the pass. And Grant gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Houston lead.
Brushing off the physical defense, Grant enjoys overcoming these kinds of obstacles and still scoring.
Brooks, right side. That one falls. Brooks has got 7 points for the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Aiden. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 3-pointer, Brooks. Smith, it's good on the putback. And now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And it's Smith penetrating. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Kamari, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. They set the screen. Brogdon from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Easton's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Williams. They kick it out to Murray. Here's the 3. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Brogdon. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Rockets on top. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then it's Thompson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. So Portland ends up going with a new group. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
Grant outside. The 3 is up. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Thompson driving in. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Thompson against Simons. There's the 3. Portland, no good that time either. The Rockets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Into the lane, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Grant finds Simons to end the run. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Ayton. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Holiday. Grant with a steal. Oh, it's stolen. Thompson passes to Adams. Outside Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fires in the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Blazers foul. Anthony Simons. First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Puts up a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Houston in the lead. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
There's Simons with a 3. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, Portland's shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Back to Simons. 3-pointer. Easton pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Amen Thompson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Plenty of daylight on that job.
The heat is on, but Grant keeps his composure. He doesn't let the situation affect the quality of his shot.
They grab their own miss. Adams, the pass to Holiday. Stolen by Ayton. There's Simons with a 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. There's Simons with a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Green missing. Edwards against Smith. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Stolen by Van Vliet. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Şengün kicks to Green. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 now.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
The kick out to Towns. Takes a 3. Deflects the pass. Minnesota again turning it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Van Vliet looking around. Spins. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith kicks to Şengün. Edwards against Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And here we go. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Conley. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Green inside. Edwards there. And it's Smith missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Green up on top. Covered by Conley. Here's Smith. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 6.
Well, there's no question that Fred Van Vliet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Now, here's Şengün. Still without a basket.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's McDaniels, and he banks in the layup.
McDaniels.
Rockets leading by 4. Smith right side, and there's the pass to Şengün. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Minot in at the small forward position. Drives to the hoop. And here's Anderson from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Cam Whitmore. This is his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And he nails the third. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades in the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Whitmore with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Whitmore. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 10. Morris outside. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Holiday. Eason against Anderson. Outside Holiday. Buries it from 3-point range. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Morris. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And it's off from 3-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Morris. Changes up. He lays it in. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Here's Thompson. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 9. On the wing, Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. That one goes. Count it. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 9. Houston moving the ball around. Holiday gets the bucket. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Anderson wide open, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Houston's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. Thompson surveying the floor. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Going inside, passes it to Easton. The kick out to Holiday. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Here's Alexander Walker. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely. They get it again. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Timberwolves trail by 15. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires for 3. Morris with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Alexander Walker passes to Reid. Kept alive. Here's Minot. Pass to Reid. A 3 from Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Rockets leading by 15. The drive by Green. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Green kicks to Brooks. Fires from deep. The putback. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Such a wide open look. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the
Timberwolves trail by 14.
Anthony Towns. Jaden McDaniels.
Launches a three. Sinks the triple.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Out to Smith. Pass to Şengün. Conley against Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. It's Brooks on the wing. Fires the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Right side, Conley. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Towns missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Out to Brooks. A three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And that one's good. Towns.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Edwards can't hit.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Passes it to Towns. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Smith for three. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. For the three. Conley grabs the miss for Minnesota. They've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, don't you give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Shot from the inbound. And Holiday with the lay-in. Holiday's got 11.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't drop. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rockets leading by 12. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 5 down low. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. And for the Rockets, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Adams' shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And it's Whitmore missing. Timberwolves trail by 13. From deep. Edwards can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Adams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Towns dishes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Conley, the pass to McDaniels.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
Boy, Steven Adams just plays with tremendous energy and aggression. Look out, Rim.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Adams drawing the double team. Outside Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Eason. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gobert down low. Adams defending. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Gobert, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Timberwolves trail by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
5th team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Rockets, Alfred Sengun.
He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Rockets ball.
Rockets leading by 19. Van Vliet outside. That three off the mark. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Towns wide open. Nice shot from the wing.
Is the mid-range from Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Now here's Van Vliet. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here is Brooks. Fires away from outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert. Working inside, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Kamare in at the 4. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Henderson, and here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Outside Edwards from the arc. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here's Grant from the arc. For 3. Nails it from 3.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Towns. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Here's Simons. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
McDaniels, that's good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Edwards. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Ayton gets it to go.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
It's Edwards on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Kamare. The drive by Henderson. Edwards pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Grant against McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The shot by Conley, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
For Portland, Henderson.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Simons passes to Ayton. From outside the arc. And Anthony Simons good for 3. Simons has got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The 3 from Ayton. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Towns outside. Deflects the pass. And he comes up with a bucket. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's Simons with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
McDaniels from long range. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the trick. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the small forward position. Now here's Morris. The crossover. The shot, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Anderson. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers on the move. It's Time Lord. Look out.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Morris finds some space after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Brogdon from outside. They get it back. Outside, Williams. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Up again. Oh, throw it down. Robert Williams on the follow.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Reid. Oh, Williams with the block. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Here's Morris. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
The fadeaway. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And the jam by Walker.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Brogdon with a bucket. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Murray for 3. Murray, no good. Minnesota. They've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Inside. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Here's Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Walker.
And he's good on the second. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sharp passes to Murray. Back to Sharp. Outside Walker. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Anderson. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Morris. And he drops it in from the low post. Morris has got 6 here in the quarter.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Why not? Good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Williams passes to Murray. 19 seconds left in the second. Here's Williams. Outside Walker. To the inside. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Reed. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Inside. Here's Anderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Trailblazers out in front, up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamari in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. McDaniels from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside for Grant. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Henderson against Conley. Kamari. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 9. Edwards for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Grant. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
There's the triple. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 12 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And that one misses. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Simon's shot is good.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Simons with a steal. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Back to Daniels. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. There's Simons with a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection to out of the way.
Wow.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Simons.
Portland foul. Henderson. First personal foul. Third.
First one falls.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. For 3, Conley. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Remains Portland ball.
Goes back up. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kamari with the drive. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
There's the drive. Outside McDaniels. Offline with a 3. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Gets the 3 to fall. Simons got 30.
And Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. He's off on the second. Dives for it. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Here's Edwards. Pass to Conley to the left wing. McDaniels with it. And here's Conley, defended by Henderson. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance. Simons got 33 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
There's Simons with a 3. He drops it from range. Simons has got 39.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Edwards can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. No one near him. Rebounded by Kamari. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-5 run. There's Simons with a 3. Drops in the 3. Simons got 45 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And there's a pick. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Towns, left side. Driving in. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Simons outside. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Simons up top, guarded by Edwards. Back to Aiden. Second chance effort. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. McDaniels passes to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
And here's Simons outside. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Out to the wing. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Towns outside. Right side Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the trifecta.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Edwards. So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team.
glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Simons kicks to Henderson. And there's the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Green passes to Şengün. And Green gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Simons. Here's Kamara. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Here's Şengün. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 5.
Quick release for the rookie, Green, making it look easy.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Şengün throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here is Brooks. The Blazers getting the bucket. Green kicks to Smith. Screen by Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. Count that one.
All that time in the weight room for Smith Jr. starting to pay dividends. Looked like it on that finish for sure.
Ayton wide open. And Portland again with the bucket.
It's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Screen by Şengün. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. Green against Simons. Ayton a screen. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. And it's Green missing. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. From beyond the arc. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Brooks. Finishes the break with a slam.
A great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Here's Henderson. Shoots over Van Vliet. Out to Henderson. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet with it. He has 6. Pass to Şengün. From 17 feet out. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Simons. Got Got it off in time. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to go.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets lead by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Whitmore. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday, and at the point guard position.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And another 3 for Houston.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Pass to Whitmore. Adams outside. Thompson finds Eason. Back to Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Adams wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And Adams, one of those selective shooters. So when he takes a jumper, you know he's confident.
Sharp. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing. Rockets leading by 8. Holiday with the 3. Pass to Whitmore. Adams outside. Over Williams. Adams' shot is off. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The rebound by Holiday.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
They double-team Walker. Here's Sharp. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Got that one up quick. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Walker is screen on Holiday. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Murray, the pass to Williams. Adams, some nice D. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Adams finds Holiday. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside Williams. Let's go. Murray kicks to Williams. Back to Walker. From past the arc. Passes to Sharp. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Houston leading by 11. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. He tries for 3. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Henderson, bounce pass. That's a 2 from Smith. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Simons from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Green, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Out to Brooks. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Simons from outside. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets leading by 12. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Green. Here's Brooks. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Yeah, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Grant finds Simons. Fires the three. Again, Simons missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
From the arc, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Simons.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And it's Smith missing. The Trailblazers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Hands it from downtown.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet on the wing. Henderson defending. Trailblazers trail by 9. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. From downtown, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Houston Rockets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. Taking a look at the Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. A 3 ball. And it's good for 2. Simons has got 22 points.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Kamara. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Van Vliet attacking. Smith the pass to Brooks. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Kamara. Back to Henderson. Here's Kamara. Covered by Van Vliet. Right wing. Here's Grant. And the shot is long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Green passes to Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. Fades. And it's Green missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Kamara. Back to Henderson. Kicks it out to Grant. The pass to Ayton. Over Şengün. And it's Ayton missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
And Simons able to finish.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Rockets leading by 6. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Grant gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Back to Simons. Puts up a three. Pass to Kamare. And stolen by Şengün. Smith dishes to Green. Here's the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grant gets to Ayton. Puts up a three. Pass to Kamare. A three. A kick out to Simons. Lets the three fly. Again, Simons missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Stolen by Henderson. Ayton with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And Van Vliet picks one up.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Houston. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Van Vliet. Trying to end the drought. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Henderson passes to Simons. From deep three-point land, off target with that shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out.